brand new event. We dived into the new event this morning. As soon as it dropped, I posted a video on that. So I hope you guys haven't seen that on how to get Greedent for free. Please go check it out. Let's dive into this new, finally, Gengar update. Because that's what we all wanted. That's what we're here for. Let's do it. This is what we're running on my Gengar. Generally speaking, I pick up Wise Glasses, Choice Specs, and Shell Bell. Generally. Different items you can run with when you play Gengar. But it's hard to substitute, those items and feel okay. So generally, I like to just always staple. Staple means mandatory for me, like recommended. Would be Wise Glasses and Choice Specs. These don't get touched. This item right here is optional. I enjoy Shell Bell just because it gives me a little bit of HP on my special attack when I deal damage to a Pokemon. It has an 8-second internal cooldown, give or take. Now, the higher your special attack, the more HP you recover with this. And considering this new Gengar update, trust me, some of my abilities I heal for about 250 on Shadow Balls. Dream Eaters, we're not talking about Dream Eaters. Dream Eaters are nuts. They've always been nuts when you heal back on that because people don't expect all that damage because not a lot of people play Dream Eater, right? Now, when you Dream Eater somebody now with Shell Bell on top of your new passive ability that allows you to heal after level 5, talk about sustain. See that Eldergross down there? Yeah, we sustain more than Eldergross sometimes. And it all depends how good you do during that game. It all depends on how far your team is. You know what I mean? Depends on your position. You will sustain yourself and deal a lot of damage. It's hard to deal with you now. At the end of the day, though, I don't play as much as Sludge Bomb and Hex still. I'm a Shadow Ball Dream Eater main. Sorry guys, it's just the way it is. Let's take a peek at your abilities, considering some people don't know, what Gengar does. Levitate, still one of the most useless abilities in the game for a passive, in my opinion. When a Pokemon's not in combat, its movement speed is increased. 9 out of 10, you're always in combat. It takes like, 8-10 seconds, I believe, to get out of combat. It is what it is. So you got your ideal here. You got your Shadow Ball, you got your Sludge Bomb. Shadow Ball does damage from range, lowers the Pokemon's movement speed, and special defense. This you can pretty much spam. It's a spammable ability, essentially. The cooldown is pretty low with Shell Bell. You can just throw these out, deal damage. Sludge Bomb, on the other hand, is 8-second cooldown. And the way this ability works, you poison anybody inside the area that you hit, right? That's it. It just does a little bit of damage. Now, you're probably saying that, oh, it poisons though, don't you get heals off of that for the ability? You do. But they're very minuscule and you don't really even, you know what I mean? It's very to be honest. And here's your bread and butter right here. You got Dream Eater and Hex. Let's take a look at Hex first, okay? So this ability used to be super strong, not too long ago. It used to be super strong where they had to nerf Gengar to what he is currently. So essentially, what happens is you Sludge Bomb a target, or targets, and then you spam Hex. This ability allows you to disappear and reappear back and forth, right? And you deal damage in an AoE group or what have you to a single target. It increases, makes your next basic attack a boosted auto attack and everything else. This only works if you Sludge Bomb a target. If you throw a Sludge Bomb and you miss all of your damage. That's it. You might as well back up for 8 seconds until your cooldown's back up. You literally have no damage unless you land a Sludge Bomb. Now, let's say you do land a Sludge Bomb and you get ready on a team fight, right? 5v5 situation. The reason why I don't like this ability is pretty simple. Everybody and their grandma runs Buddy Barrier, right? Typically, most people have tanks, Blastoise, Snorlax, or Eldergross with shields. Now, with Ingredient in the mix, he also has another stun for you. There's so much stuff that can go wrong when you jump into a team fight, they can just instantly delete you. And that's the reason why I don't like playing this ability. Let alone this ability, the way the mechanic works for a lock-on in this game. Keep in mind, this game also comes out for mobile, right? So you have to make it somewhat easy for mechanical. You know what I mean? You cannot change it. This isn't League of Legends where you smart cast an ability and it'll go in in front of you or behind you or next to you, what have you. No. Hex, it locks onto the nearest Pokemon, nearest target, nearest wild Pokemon, or nearest person with the lowest HP. So let's say you're inside this team fight and you're like, oh crap, gotta get out. Gotta get out. You're holding Hex to try to teleport over a wall, to teleport out, or what have you. It doesn't work like that. As soon as you hit the button, it snaps onto someone next to you, so you have to try to drag it and move yourself and dodge abilities. It's a mess. That's the main reason why I hate this ability. Not that it's really bad. It's really good in uncoordinated teams. It's really good in lower ranks. That's it. Shadow Ball, Dream Eater, This is bread and butter. This is the way to go. People are going to argue with me anyway, because, you know, everyone likes Gengar. People like playing what they want to play. They don't like to hear, hey, that's bad, when they enjoy it. That's just the way things are, so this is my opinion. Okay? Now, Dream Eater and Shadow Ball. Again, Shadow Ball is a spambo ability. You poke, you poke, you poke, and then you choose your opportunity when to hit somebody with Dream Eater to go in. Or you just use this to dodge abilities, i.e. Blastoise or Venusaur trying to Solar Beam you or Hydro Pump. You time this perfectly, you jump behind them, they miss their ability, they have a cooldown, you have another Shadow Ball up and a boosted auto attack ready to kill them, right? Alright, let's dive into the brand new Gengar Masters Guide. I'll see you guys in a minute. I'm out. Hey guys, how you doing? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to everyone around the world. Welcome back to a brand new Pokemon Unite update. The Halloween event is here. Gengar is here. The buffs are here to stay. I'm trying to tell you guys, if you guys haven't seen it yet, if you haven't played, get out there, tell me what you think in the comments down below. I think this new update for Gengar makes him absolutely nuts. Now this is coming from somebody who plays Gengar a lot, who's biased when it comes to Gengar. You know, this is my main, this is my favorite Pokemon in the game. I'm always gonna have good things to say about Gengar. Every time you come to my channel, there's always positivity about Gengar. That's just how it is. I'm not gonna sit here and downplay other Pokemon, say they're bad or what have you. No. This comes from a solo queue mindset all the time. This is a master rank game, Gengar in the jungle. Hopefully you guys stay tuned and enjoy. What happened is, for this brand new update, what they did was they gave my ability to heal me. So in other words, special attack damage, my boosted auto attack, Hex, Dream Eater, Sludge Bomb, everything heals me now. And in the early stages, like level 5 right here, it's not so much healing currently, but as the game goes on, I'm healing for anywhere between 250s-ish area. That's including Shell Bell. On top of that, that gives you so much more potential to gank a lane, to stay alive, to fight on team fights at Rotom, Zapdos, and, you know, Dreadnought, what have you. His ability is nuts now. His little Charizard, though, is going to get on my nerves today, I swear. We're running Choice Specs, Wise Glasses, and then we're running Shell Bell. I gotta go with Choice Specs, always. The reason being is just because every time I land an ability, special attack gets increased when you land an ability on an enemy Pokemon. There's an internal cooldown to that too, so it's not just like every single ability. It's every single ability when it's off cooldown. Now in any case, that will continue to scale generally throughout the game, right? So what that means is Shell Bell procs off that. The more special attack you have, the more Shell Bell also will heal you with a 8-second cooldown on Shell Bell. So we topped it off with your passive. You're healing nuts because you have Dream Eater, which also heals you by a giant chunk. But boys, man, we're gonna get up in here. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna play some Gengar. I'm gonna tell you why, what happened, what I'm not gonna do, and what I shouldn't be doing here. Obviously, that right there was very, very bad timing. It really was very bad timing. But hey, it's okay. Everybody gets one, okay? Remember that. Everybody gets one. Everybody gets one bad misplay, and we'll come back. We'll bring it home. Why? Because we're playing Gengar. We're here to carry. We're here to win. That's just the way it is. I don't know what this Haunter back here is doing. You saw that Sleepy Bubbles are on top of a War Turtle. I figured he's going to come back and try to pop back around. For some reason, he does. And I think that's the good thing about this update for me, is now that I see a lot more Gengar players, which to me, I'm cool with that. You know, his Gengar's back. People are wanting to play him. He's a lot more fun now. But at the same time, I can critique, you know what I mean? I can critique other little Gengar players, what their plays are and what they're doing and stuff. It's kind of interesting to me. Look at that long Dream Eater. Get up out of here, man. We hit those, boys. We hit those. Sometimes, I still never get those scores sometimes. I try very hard to hit that button, but everybody else tends to beat me. It's very unfortunate. Now, we're rotating, right? Getting up here, get that Rotom. This is super important. As soon as Dreadnought pops up, get up here, get this Rotom. I don't care what you're doing. Stop it. Just give up. Go up there and get it. At the end of the day, I'm sitting here in the middle where Zapdos is. Your Unite move will reach all the way up here. No problem. Now, I saw Zeraora trying to score on the goal, so I ignored him completely because I figured he was either low HP or getting ready to die or what have you. But we get in here. We get that eject button to that boosted auto attack. Get him out of here. You know, get him out of here. Charizard's level 7. We're level 10. We're the highest level in the squad right now. And that's the way it needs to be when you're playing Gengar, when you're playing that jungle. You need to be focusing on these rotations, focusing on these Bees, Dreadnoughts, and Rotoms. Always, no matter what. Now, Rotom did get, not Rotom, Dreadnought did get nerfed. He does give you lower EXP and lower shields now, but at the same time, it's still an incentive. Keep that in mind. It's going to be an incentive until a lot of people catch on. This patch just came out, so a lot of people don't read patch notes or don't care to read it. They just log in and play the game. So at the end of the day, those rotations are still going to be there. People are going to rotate for them. And you need to do the same. Alright? Pretend nothing happened in that aspect. Get those rotations down, stay on top of that. You're going to set yourself up and climb in these ranks if you're sitting here playing as a team instead of a 1v5, you know, mindset. Right now, generally, what we're doing is just walking around trying to get EXP. There's nothing to do right now until 15 seconds, right? You could argue and go get those core fishes, but a Dinos give you more EXP, so we want to do that if we can, especially since my Unite MOBA is starting to pop up here. And this is the important part here. We're getting to this team fight before Dreadnought spawns, which is fine, right? If I can delete some people beforehand, that's great. Charizard eject button gets out, that's no big deal. And here we go. This is what you want to be paying attention to. Your position. When you're playing with Shadow Ball or Dream Eater, your position is key. Where you're at in that team fight dictates who you can kill, who you can't kill in every single situation. When you play Sludge Bomb Dream Eater, what you're doing? You're Sludge Bombing, you're jumping in head first, you don't even care, right? And then what happens? Then you die, right? Because everyone has buddy barriers, everyone has crowd control, then you're just dead, you're deleted. And that's what you don't want to do. You're picking up that 4-piece, no big deal. I think Venusaur got to survive here just because of the shields from Eldegoss, which is very unfortunate. I think if it was just Venusaur coming down, we had to kill, but at the same time, I wanted to buy time for my team to pick up Dreadnought. Now, a lot of people don't realize this. Again, you're playing Sludge Bomb, or what do you call it, a Sludge Bomb Hex or whatever. Your mindset literally is to just go in and do as much damage before you die. That's what I don't like playing with ability. Let alone, I don't think it's very good. And we'll touch into that. We'll break it down a little bit later on into the video. So again, I'm a Shadow Ball Dream Eater main, and always will be. Get our butts up here in the top lane, get that rotation going on. Now, be mindful what level the enemy Gengar is. Be mindful. We've seen how he plays. We're ready for him. He's not super aggressive. He's here for it, but he's just not, you know what I mean? And don't ask me this, how it happens. It just happens. I know it happens in your games, my games, everyone's games. How does Eldegoss pick up those objectives when there's DPS on it? You know, like, she steals Zapdos, she steals Rotom, she steals Dreadnought. It's like, how, bro? I'm trying to figure that out. But it is what it is. We clean it up right quick and we get out. It's all good. We get these Bs at level 14. That's the big thing right here. We get that experience, no big deal. Because they couldn't do anything with Rotom anyway there, thankfully. Which is okay, it's fine. It's all good. Now, you're looking to that mindset right here is we're in the mid lane. We were rotating bot to get Bs, right? But Cinderella's got caught. So we come up here, we just destroy Venusaur for over 2k damage with a Dream Eater. And you guys want to talk about this ability is not great. You can make plays like this, delete people, pick your targets, pick your chances to go in, and BK. That's what you essentially want to do, right? You want to delete Pokemon and get out. And BK. That's what you want to do. So what's the problem? Why is everyone all like, hey, this sucks? It doesn't. Trust me. It all comes down to personal preference, a mindset. All those healing right there, all that heals right there, just for my basic abilities, guys. That new passive they giving me is fantastic. Absolutely insane. I feel bad for Venusaur players though. Like, I played quite a handful of games since this has been up. I haven't seen very many of you. Go ahead and delete this Gengar right fast. Like, literally just delete him. Dead. Like, what are you supposed to do? Like, what are you supposed to do? She couldn't even react in time before my burst just took off and just killed him. You could argue he's lower level than me, but why is that? Why is he lower level? What have we been doing? Running around here, getting our rotations, getting our kills. That's what we've been doing. I was a little bit nervous here, not gonna lie. But at the end of the day, my Blastoise got me. Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you. Now, we don't need this Zapdos. Keep that in mind. We don't need this. But we gonna get it. It's all good. We gonna get it. Because like I said, we're playing Gengar. We're here to win games. We're not here to lose. Sorry, buddy. Time to go night-night. Get out of here, bud. Now, at the end of the day, Eldegoss could have stole it. I was really nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Because I walked away for a split second to kill the enemy Gengar. I was a little nervous. But we were able to take it home. Now, Zapdos did get nerfed, for those of you that don't know. The scoring, like the points that you get, apparently they're not supposed to have that big of an impact. But I still see 100s. I don't know about you guys. It said they got nerfed, I still see 100 damages, or 100 points. I feel bad for this Charizard, though. He just... not on my level in that aspect there. He's level 13 and level 15. I do so much damage to him. We're gonna play a little peekaboo with this little Gengar here. Level 12, level 15. What could go wrong, right, boys? What's gonna happen here? Is he gonna delete me? Probably. Nah. Look at that damage. Nuts, man. 2-shot. No big deal. Let's go. Hey, man. Hopefully you guys did stay tuned. Appreciate you guys for watching this video. Enjoy the new Halloween update. Stay safe out there, man. Go trick-or-treating when you guys get out there. Take care of yourselves. But hey, man, look at that, man. 92 score, 16 kills, 10 assists. We did pretty good. I appreciate you guys, man. Smash that like button. Join that Discord. We're going to take a look at Gengar's abilities right quick before we head out. See you guys in a minute. Hey, guys, man. That game was nuts. Look at that healing, though. 20k. The Gengar's not even support healer Pokemon, man. And I'm sitting here out healing Eldegoss. No big deal. That update, the Gengar is going to make him insane. Hey, man. Catch you guys in the next one. It's been Pawse. Smash that like button. Join that Discord. See y'all later.